Hey, my name is Matt Clark, the team lead for the Formula FSAE team. Our team name is called Mantis. This is George Bashard. He's the powertrain lead for our team. So, for any of you guys that don't know about FSAE, this quarter we had our Anteater Racing Unveiling Day, and it kind of gives you an idea of what it's like to be on our team. Yeah, a lot of hard work went into getting the cars ready that day, as you can see, we have a pretty big team. There's over 40 members just on the Formula FSAE team, and there's also a mini Baja team and electric team as well. So Formula FSAE specifically, you are acting as a fictitious design firm developing a weekend autocross racer or autocross racing car for the weekend market. And part of the competition is you have to develop a business plan for the car, business requirements, performance requirements, and also meet all the technical rules that are set by FSAE, and then build and test the car. The motivation behind this competition mostly is to teach students about the engineering process, but primarily it's focused on the product life cycle. So starting from just an idea and a concept that somebody may be interested in developing as a production opportunity, and ultimately ending up with marketing and testing. And so you go through all the steps. Mostly for mechanical engineers, they are focused on engineering requirements, design, and manufacturing. But it exposes students to a lot more than they're normally used to.
So this year, our team's main goal has been to achieve top 10 at the FSA Lincoln competition in Nebraska. To do that, it's going to incorporate us completing all our static and dynamic events, presenting a good cost report, design report, improvements from the past years. And one of our main objectives is going to be to complete the endurance race, which would be the most lump sum of our points in competition. So this year, some of the objectives we have in accomplishing that goal is to build a lighter and faster car through attaining a car with a lower center of gravity. As you see, we're expected to have a center of gravity this year of less than 11.5 inches compared to last year, which is about 14, which is 3 inches lower. So that's a pretty significant difference, and we expect to have a car less than 500 pounds. In addition to that, we expect to have a faster car due to our aerodynamic device package we're going to have. It's going to allow us to increase our lateral acceleration, which will, at the end of the day, give us faster lap times.
So this year we have a significantly expanded budget than we did in previous years, primarily because of our successful crowdfunding campaign. We raised almost $13,000 as a program for the car, and go to the next slide. We have a total projected cost of the car at $22,000. We recently were granted $3,000 from SDP, so that's going to allow us to meet that goal. Here's our timeline. As you can see, we're coming down to the end of the timeline. We expect to have the car completely tech ready by May 20th. And here's some information on our current progress. This was 2 weeks ago. It was the first time we ever got the car running. So that was pretty exciting for us. It takes a huge amount of time and effort. We've been pushing really hard to get a running car, and even though there still is many challenges ahead, it just brings the team together and improves morale a lot to get the car actually running. And this weekend will be our first track day, actually doing testing all day.
So this is part of our current progress. We've incorporated and installed our manufactured differential assembly. This year we added this differential assembly because it allows us to tune our torque biasing, which allows for testing and tuning for cornering speeds, which is one of our objectives. We're also incorporating a new air intake manifold, which will be rapid prototyping here in the next week. That fits with our new packaging envelope we have. In addition, these are some images of the manufacturing process we've had for our wing elements. Any questions?